Here we go.
Guac is up, boys. It's your commissioner here. Week 14, holy guacamole update. And we're here, guys. This is week 14, the last week of the regular season, and probably the last week for 4 of us, 3 of us for sure. But a big game, big playoff game. Greg's got to win to get in. If Andy wins and Greg loses, Andy's in. Buys up for grabs, and of course the dress. Now, I'd like to take a minute and let you guys know that this is our last video update. Unfortunately, our viewership has been down, and I just can't financially come to, a decision here to continue to pay for CapCut. It's been a great app to edit all these videos on. I've enjoyed it, but we're going to stop things at the regular season. However, I am happy and proud to announce that next season, we will be sponsored by one of the newest and coolest apps out there, the Wilter Picks app. That's right, the one and only app that tells you exactly what to watch. If you can't decide, it will decide for you. Just enter in your favorite movies, TV shows, podcasts. Hopefully the Holy Guacamole update is up there. And Wilter Picks app will just pick for you. It's that simple. Everything in the world can just be automated now. You don't have to make decisions for yourself. The Wilter Picks app will do it for you. Now, we will go over the games this week, and if you haven't realized it, the slate this week is amazing, not only for the regular football games, but our matchups. Everything matters this week. Buys, the dress, the last playoff position. So now, Monday night was important for OB, clinching a first round bye. The Patriots were celebrating their win, and just like the Patriots, OB may have had an easy schedule to get where they are now. But I won't hold that against him because he did make a great pick at quarterback with Drake May. He's been a top 5 quarterback all year. On the other end, there wasn't much to celebrate. There were a lot of misses, and this particular miss the other night reminded me of a few of my own back on draft day. Brings back bad memories, but I'm sure I'm not alone. A lot of us have made mistakes this year, but here we are. There's a lot to do on week 14. Now, we will get to the games. I just want to take a look at some of the players this year that have kind of led us, or the playoff teams, to this position. You got C-Mac here, Jonathan Taylor, C-Mac for Anthony, Stevie's got Jonathan Taylor, playoff teams. Scroll down, you got the quarterbacks there, obviously the usual suspects, and then you got Jahmyr Gibbs for Jimmy, playoff team, and then JSN, Greg, potential playoff team. So it is very important to have those positional players on your team to make playoffs. Just look at these numbers here that they put up over the season. So this week I'll be making chili. If anyone wants to come by, you're more than welcome to. Obviously I'll have the Red Zone on both of the local games on CBS and Fox. And it's just that time of year. It snowed yesterday and it's cold. It's time for some chili and some football. And week 14 of the fantasy football regular season. It's going to be exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Now we'll just dive into these matchups here, and I'm just going to really go over, the scenarios here of each one, okay? And then we'll obviously get to the game of the week, the most important game. But first up, we got Chad versus Brad, okay? These two were duos, partners, and if John wins and Anthony loses, John could get the first round bye. Obviously, we know what happens with Chris. If I win and Chris loses and Carl loses, it's going to come down to the points for, which I think Chris has. So he's in a good position. back-to-back dresses for Chris would be amazing. Bucky's back for John. I'm sure he's pumped. So that's going to be a good one. Very important. Thursday Night Football. Chris has CeeDee Lamb. I'm rooting for your Powers. Bring it home for me, buddy. Okay, next up, we got Stevie versus Greg. Okay, the brothers battle. Now, Greg needs this win. He wins, he's in. Doesn't really have to worry about Andy because he's got him by a mile in points for. Stevie battling for position. Might be the 3 seed, might be the 6 seed, who knows. Again, this might be a good game. I'm not sure. Greg's missing St. Brown possibly. Drake London might be out again. So he's limping into playoffs. But again, Greg wins. He's in that last playoff spot. Doesn't need to worry about anything else. Next on the slate here, we have Anthony versus Jimmy. Now, Anthony with a win secures the other first round bye. If Obi loses and Anthony wins, Anthony could leap into first. Jimmy might be able to get into third place. I don't know how things are going to shake out in the middle, but Jimmy clinched a playoff spot last week. And honestly, his team is pretty competitive, let's just say. So these two, actually, this could be a championship game here if things line up. Two of the top teams here. Would love to see that happen. Jahmyr Gibbs, James Cook versus Devon Achane and C-Mac in the playoffs. That's pretty legit. Okay, next up, Carl versus Obi. Now, if Obi wins, he secures the number 1 spot for the playoffs. If Carl loses, and I can take Andy down, Carl will be in the dress. You can't go dress champion dress, okay? I don't know how that works, but Carl, we may have to come up with another punishment for you if this does fall that way. Would hate to see it happen. Not really. I would actually love that. But don't count on it, okay? So a lot up for grabs in this game as well. Now we're at the game of the week here, and it's an ugly one. This I thought would be a different week here. I thought Andy and I would be playing for this dress straight up, but Andy's playing for a playoff spot, and I'm playing to stay out of the dress. So Andy's got Javonte and Jake Ferguson on Thursday Night Football. That's going to be a tough Thursday night for me to watch. If you look at my team here, I did not expect it to look like this at the end of the year. Devin Neal and Kenneth Gainwell? Really? That's great. Good to see there. This is the end of the year. This is what happens. So I am counting on winning and seeing either Carl or Chris in a dress as long as I win and one of them loses. I'm crossing my fingers. This is the game of the week. And this was your last commissioner update. And again, appreciate all you boys entertaining me, pushing my buttons a bit. It's always fun. That's what makes this whole game worth it. And couldn't be doing it with a better group of guys. All right, guys. I'll see you. Good luck. And again, let me know if anyone wants to come over on Sunday. Later.